Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. I'm so glad to be here with Scott, Scorpio Sun Tarot. We try to come on at least once a month, and yeah, we're happy to be here.
Thank you for having me.
I know. I was excited to hear Scott got a job, and he's learning something new, and it's kind of fun. So I'm happy that yeah, I'm happy for you, Scott. So thank
Thank
you.
you. And hi, everybody.
Yeah. So let's see who we got here. We got Mona Lee, we got Nevra and Michelle and Mystical Thorn. I like that name. And I'm sorry, Richaline. And I read you some of your about how you got your name. That's fabulous. Jackie's here, and Linda Bishop, and let's see. Oh, Garnet, oi, oi, oi. It's good to see you. um, let's see if I got it. I think I got everybody. Let's see. It just recently came in. Yeah. Oh, Imelda's here. Yeah. 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 So welcome, welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, Scott does look like a boss, doesn't he? I love it. You do this, you do that. I'll sit here,
I'll
right?
sit here. Yeah, I wish.
I
Yes.
know. I know.
Hi,
Hi,
Lisa.
Lisa, I got you on the list. All right. Yeah, so yeah, we were supposed to come on, I think last week, and I didn't feel that well last week. So, or Scott had something come up. That's what it was.
It
And then
was,
I didn't
yeah.
yeah, and then I didn't feel well. So we rescheduled, and so I'm glad we could get together at this point because yeah, we all needed to be here. So happy Friday night, happy fall weekend. I don't know if everybody's going to go out and get their pumpkins or if people even do that anymore. Do they? I don't know.
I think some of them do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not me, but some
No,
of
me
them.
too. Well, I remember for the longest time, there were kids that would come out and smash them in the roads and stuff. And
That's
you
just
know,
silly.
it's kind of sad that people would do that. I know, I know. Hello, Jen B. Friday Night Live. There you go, Lisa. Hi, Linda
Hi,
Gibson Ebert. Yeah.
cat goddess.
Oh,
Hi,
cat
Linda.
goddess. Woohoo. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So, Scott and I have multiple decks, I'm sure, out and ready to grow. Oh, you grow yours, Mona. Oh, that's cool. I love that. That's wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Um, and so go ahead and put your questions in and we will read them. I am honoring anyone that wants to be thrown to the beginning with their question, either on Scott's channel or my channel. That's fine. And so, yeah, we'll go ahead
Or
and get,
donation. Yes.
yes, for donations. Yeah. Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay, Cat Goddess, I gotcha. What a waste, a pumpkin that could be made into candy, even though I don't know how to make it. You know, you can make it into pie or you can make
Pie.
it into, yeah, pumpkin tarts or pumpkin muffins. Oh, I should shut up now, get hungry. Hi, Edward Kenneth. It's good to see you. All right, Maureen. Hi, Judy in the skies. You're planting winter veggies. Wow, that's awesome. All right, Linda. Thank you. All right. Well, we'll go ahead and start since we got some loaded up here. And we'll be going for about an hour because I got another show at 6:30 my time.
Oh, do you?
9:30 Scott's time. Yeah.
Who are you going to be with
With
then?
Valerie Bradshaw. Do you
Oh,
know
yeah.
Valerie? Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to come on. We haven't gotten together really lately. We've just both been kind of busy. So, yes, you're first. Uh-huh.
Thanks for your donation, Richling.
Yeah. So you want a message from mom. She passed on September 26, 87 of breast cancer at your first wedding day. I did not know. Oh, that's very sad. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Um, yeah. Anyway, let's see what we can find out from her. Okay. I'm pulling out. You want to go, Scott? You got something already?
Is if you're
Yeah,
not ready now,
yeah.
it's up
Go
to
right
you.
ahead. Mm-hmm.
Just wanted to thank Mr. Maurice. Thank you so much.
All
Um,
right.
Richleen, the first card I got for you from your mom is the Knight of Pentacles. She wants you to slow down a little bit and don't rush through life. And she just wants you to know that she loves you very much. She sent you 2 doves for peace.
Ooh.
And then I
Right.
got the 2 of Swords for you. So if you do have a decision that you have to make, know that she is there with you, with your intuition and your gut to help you make the right decision.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the Fool. And the Fool is about taking a risk, an opportunity. And this will just make things easier for you if you do that for entertainment purposes only. And of course, if it doesn't hurt you or nobody else, but
Mm-hmm.
take a risk, no reward. And then I've got the Hierophant for you. I feel like she's saying that you have a lot that you can teach others. This is also about faith. So just believing that everything happens for a reason, and you're here for a reason to enrich yourself and others. And then
Hmm.
you've got the Death card. So this
Oh,
is
wow. Yeah.
not a literal death.
Right.
This is instead a transition, a change, something big happening for you. And that's what I'm going to say. It's happening for you. And she's sending you some flowers along with those doves. And oh, it almost looks like it says "Seek the Alley." Is seek the ally.
That's funny.
Seek the ally. So
Yeah.
look for those in your community to help you and in your friends and your family, to help you, those who might have known her as well. And she's just saying she's there with you at all times. So that's
Wow.
what
Very nice. Well, I pulled some cards from the Beloved Dead card, the deck that I have. And I got first one I got was Grave. Oh, let me click on that. And I already got Mr. Maurice as well. So okay. I got the Grave card. I'm just gonna move this so you can see my cards, Richly. And if you notice this, it's like a person in a black outfit with angel wings, and it looks like she's on the phone. And I'm feeling like I'm so happy that you are keeping up our connection and that we're able to communicate. And of course, there wouldn't have been cell phones in 1987. But she doesn't want you to stand over her grave and cry. She said that you need to remember that it is your life that's there, but that your connection with her is very strong, and you can talk to her at any time. Now, I wonder if you had a sister or a cousin, a female that in your family. I'd love to know that, because I got the kindred card. And if it isn't a sister or a cousin that you're close to, perhaps your mom is saying that you and she are kindred souls, which means you kind of like some of the same things, and she's watching your progress and feeling like she has a connection with you, that you have grown into this wonderful and beautiful woman. And the next card I get is the 8 of Fire, which is speed, activity, and multitasking. So she's noticing that you will do things with great agility. And I love this because there's wings on these little, I don't know, they look almost like, when you used to be a kid and you had a pencil and it had like something at the top that was fancy. It's kind of like it looks like one of those. Yeah, looks like one of those. And the final card is the message: you are the rare flower that blooms in the dark. Keep growing. And I love that. She wants you to keep going and keep growing, just like you are, and for you to know that you are dearly loved. So there you go. All right. So
Thank you,
let's see.
Richleen.
Yeah, thanks, Richeline. Let's see. So we have first, because they paid first, is Mr. Maurice. And Since his private reading, he's taken the week off till Tuesday. Congratulations to your new job, Scott. Do you see me getting into any issues? Job, I need this break. Oh, at the job, you're worried that you're taking the time off and they may not like it. Is that what you're saying? Oh, okay. Too bad for them. I think sometimes we all just really need a break. Yeah.
You got a lot of rest cards
Uh-huh.
when we did our reading. So
Mm-hmm.
a lot of
Wow.
rest. Yeah.
Okay. That's, well, then I'm glad you're doing it. You got to do it. Yeah. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Mr. Maurice, the first card I pulled was transformation. It's like you needed to have this time to come to some kind of a transformation in your own self. And you're taking care of yourself first. Self-care is very, very important. Sometimes we just keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And if we take the rest, if we take the vacation or whatever it is we need, and we do that, we can transform and renew and be more energetic and more ready to face the day. So I feel like it's the right thing that you should be doing. If anybody is at work giving you any kind of problem, it's their own projections. In other words, they also probably need a break, but they won't take it. And then they'll say, well, I don't have the chance like Maurice did, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's you take care of you. They have to take care of them. Don't listen if anybody complains. Finally, I love this. It looks like the barber is going to give this fellow a shave, and it says refinement. Maybe take the time and get your hair cut, get a brand new shave. I don't know. Get a pedicure. Men do that all the time. Take care of yourself and continue to take care of yourself until you go back to work.
All right, Mr. Maurice, the first card I got for you is the King of Cups. Mm-hmm. And this King of Cups is about equanimity, having emotional control, so not letting anything faze you. So try not to let the the reason why you're actually taking off, don't let that bother you, because you've got the best intentions. Mm-hmm. So
yep.
You got the 5 of Pearls or Pentacles. This can be a hardship, so you may need this break. And I don't see any major issues at your job, but they may say something to you about it with this card. But as Aley was saying, you need to have your own strength, and you need to just do what it is that you need to do. And if they don't get that, then that's okay. So there is also the Judgment card. This to me is not someone judging you. It's, are you doing your life purpose? And maybe you need to take a couple of days off to find that out, and to really, see if you're on the right road and you're doing, exactly what you want to be doing. And then you got the Hanged, it's the Hanged Woman in this deck. And that's looking at things through a new perspective. So maybe that's what the break is for, to look at things different, through different set of lens. And then you got enter the conversation. So I think that this is about, just stepping in with people from your own community as well, and your friends and family, whoever's close to you, and, letting them know how you feel, and, getting the strength that you need from other people as well. And having them, listen to you, and don't try to take it all on your own, the whole, situation of the job. So that's what I got for you, Mr. Maurice. Thank you so much.
Yes, Maurice. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you.
And I wanted to mention, you guys, if you do a donation on Allie's channel as well, you'll get to go first as well. And we'll move you up. So don't forget about Aley.
Okay. Thank you. All righty then. So let's see. I'm glad to do Mona's next. She's wondering what's going to come up for October. Well, Halloween is Scott's birthday. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty cool. All right. Okay. And I got other people's, and we'll get to yours when we are finished with the ones that we are doing that are paid readings. So thank you. All right. What's coming up for October? First of all, I'm going to use my autumn cards because you only get to use them for a short period of time. Yeah. Yeah.
What are those called?
The Rustic Oracle. They look like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And they're from the Midnight Oracle. I don't know if that's one of the places I told you about.
Yeah, I've got several of hers.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
I remember seeing that one.
I think, well, I got it a long time ago. She might have retired it. I don't know. Is she retiring now anyway? Because she says that she's retired or is going to retire. Hi, Diana.
I'm not sure.
All right. All right, Empress, we'll do you next. Thank you. And Deirdre, it's good to see you as well. Anya. Yeah. All right. So, Mona, the first card I get is a bunch of eggs. How about that? And it's not even Easter. It says the fresh start is coming your way. So, and the yoke is not on you. So how about that? The fall is always a good time for a fresh start for something because it's cool enough to be able to go outside and do some work if you want or hang out. And so there you go. Just don't put all your eggs in one basket. Make sure you do more than one thing if you can. The next one I get is cinnamon, which is intense passion. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell every one of you a little secret about cinnamon, which I know Diana and others in here already know the secret. But on the first day of the month, you take a little bit of cinnamon at your front door and you blow it into wherever you live. And it's supposed to clear things and bring you good luck for the month. So do your cinnamon on the first day of the month. Yeah. And the last one I get is a feather. You may start seeing feathers, or you may realize that divine guidance is sort of touching you on the shoulder. You may find feathers, or you just may have angels around you giving you the divine guidance that you would like to have in your life. So thank you so much.
All right, Mona Lee. So the first card I got for you is the Three of Cups. And this is, of course, friendship, celebration. So I feel like good things are coming towards you in October. You also got the Seven of Cups. This is just making a decision, deciding on, what it is that you want based upon your intuition and your gut. And, don't get too stuck up in the clouds, making the decision. Instead, just make the one that's right for you and keep going. You did get the Lover's card, and I'm thinking for this one, it is probably a friendship. It could be, something different, a partnership or romance even. I'm pretty sure you're single. So, there could be something coming up like that. So whatever this picture reminds you of, that's what it is. Then you got the Four of Swords. There's the Rest card coming in. So make sure you're taking care of yourself in October. Self-care, self-love, meditation. Beautiful. And then you got the Four of Wands. And this is another celebration card. So it says your journey to homecoming in solidarity and devotion. So a homecoming of some sort, celebration, and being thankful for what you have as well. And then your oracle card I got says have tea with the birds. Yeah, this reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles. So
that's cute.
Love this one.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
So
decks are beautiful. Those 2 decks you're using. Yeah, very nice.
this one is the Oracle, and it reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles, doing the spa day, having a spa day, Mona
Yep.
Lee, and some
Yep.
time for yourself, right?
There
And
you
you'll be
go.
getting some messages that you might not get if you don't slow down. So slow down a little bit and then have tea with the birds.
There you
That's what I
go.
got for you.
That card is lovely. It really is. What's the name of that Oracle deck, Scott?
It's the Dream Song.
The Dream Song. Oh, I've seen that, but I love the fox. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yeah. Very nice.
That's funny too, because the birds were the feathers were in my reading, and you thought the birds were fighting because of all the feathers everywhere. There you go. Yeah, that's amazing. That's amazing. All right, we have one more paid Empress of Tarot, wondering about what's coming up for her in October. Yep. So, thank you.
Diana, the tarot deck that I just used, if I can find
Is the Magical Hours, I believe. Let me make sure.
no, that's not right. I'm using a couple different
Tarot decks. It's this one, Diana, since you asked.
Broken Hearts.
First
That's
aid,
adorable.
Tarot.
Yeah. Wow.
All right. Hi,
I
Ember
love
Tarot.
They look like paintings, those cards.
They do. Yeah, they're really,
Yeah.
really pretty.
Huh.
I love
Okay.
them.
Let's see what's coming up for you in October.
Well, Empress of Tarot, I've got the Knight of Cups coming in for you.
Mhm.
And this Knight of Cups could be love. It could be love from spirit, overflowing and giving you a cup full of love that you can spread to yourself for self-care, self-love. And then also you could have, love that you're pouring out to other people. So you also got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is about reaching your full potential with faith, love, and also teaching others and learning from others as well. The next one I got for you is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is in control of his habitat, is a leader. So look for leadership opportunities coming to you in October. And you pulled the Hierophant for yourself today. Awesome.
I know.
And this one has a compass with him as well. So just know that you are a leader that can, do your own thing and just trust your intuition as well. Then I got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is taking care of yourself, self-love, self-care, and then being able to take care of others. And then you got the Four of Wands. Oh, and she said someone pulled the King of Wands yesterday. Wow.
Yes, it's amazing.
So that's definite leadership and teaching. And then the Four of Wands, again, is celebration and being thankful for what you have. So you got that beautiful castle up there.
Mm-hmm.
And the one oracle I got for you says, lean into the storm.
Wow.
Lean into the storm. So that means do some shadow work, Empress. That would help you, I think. And shadow work is not a bad thing. It's a great thing because you get to transform things that are, challenging for you into things that you learn and that you grow from.
Wow.
That's what I got.
Fabulous. You're really hitting on the card. She loves the Four of Wands.
Oh, cool. Wow.
Yeah. So I have my fall cards out, and for you, I'm finding a tin cup, which is fulfilling work. Something's going to be enjoyable for you to do in the fall, maybe a new project, maybe a new spiritual journey, realization, because you're right next to the pine cone, which is spiritual realization. So you may get some very exciting aha moments or some very exciting revelations as you work with your cards or work with the things that you do on, I guess, your own channel if you have one, or that you're thinking about one, perhaps. I have that something is waiting for you to unlock it. So I believe that this padlock will become unlocked. In other words, it's going to move you forward into the next part of your journey where you'll be able to create. And I love this because they're all making a beautiful snowman. And what comes after fall but the winter? And even if it doesn't snow where you live, you can see the correlation with the winter is upon you. But by then you should have created whatever it is that you want. So woo-hoo to you. Yeah. Yeah, it does sound spiritual. It does. Thank you so much, Empress of Tarot. Yeah. Okie dokie.
Thank you,
So
Empress.
now we're going into some of the folk that already put their, we're going to try to do as many as we can, and until the top of the hour. So we'll do the best we can. All right. So which gift is ready to awaken? Ooh, wow. That's cool. I have some cards, actually, that answer that question.
Oh, wow.
They're called spiritual gifts.
Oh, there we go.
I know. Yeah. But technically, really, 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 you are the one that will decide this. We can give you a couple of ideas, but yeah. You can go ahead, Scott.
Okay. I pulled 3 tarot cards for you, Michelle, and you got all court cards. So these are like people that you can embody.
Ooh.
And this is the Page of Wands. So this is the free spirit page. So I feel like there's a new you that's trying to come in and to be, someone free and maybe not have the limitations that you had on you before when you were younger. So this is living out your dreams.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Swords is about your psychic abilities, is because I always look at this as a psychic queen. So I think that your psychic abilities are getting ready to be awoken in you. And if you have to be the one to decide it, just like Aley said, but you can do this. And, there's all kinds of classes out there. I know Sun Psychic Jean does classes, and I'm sure Aley does as well, that you can find out how to use your psychic ability. And then you got the King of Pentacles, and this is having what you need and just being happy with the things that you have, but getting it because you're on the right track. So I think just because you're looking for your spiritual ability, you're on the right track. Then I've got Get Your Brave On. There you go. Get your brave on. So just be brave and go towards, whatever is speaking to you. But I have a feeling it has a lot to do with psychic ability.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. So I pulled 3 of these cards, and of course, one may resonate. Maybe none of them will resonate, but let's give it a try. So the first card I get is shamanism. And shamanism would be explore working with or as a spiritual teacher and healer who can walk between 2 worlds as a messenger to bring wisdom and healing. And I love that. There's a lot of teachers out there that can help you with this kind of thing. If you're interested in something like that, the Native American shamanism, and there's other types, are fascinating. And the things that they can teach you about the nature spirits and so on. That might be one way to go. The second way to go is, how about doing handwriting analysis? There's a lot of people that do that, and they're very, very much wanted at parties, actually. They teach you how to provide insight and clarity and understanding to the people that write. And it's amazing because I've had somebody do this for me before and they were spot on about everything. You know, the way you write, the way we write letters and stuff, or how sharp things are, or whatever. It all means something. It really does. The last one I got is numerology. If you're a numbers girl, perhaps you would be able to convey messages of guidance by using numbers. And so, kind of fun to think about 3 different ways. But honey, you go the way you feel called, because that's really, and I love the fact that Scott said embodying those things from those 3 court cards. I love that, Scott. That's so cool. Yeah. All right. Very good. Thank you so much, Michelle. All right. We have Miss Lisa, who just wants a general reading, please. Yeah. Next, I have Imelda and then Nivra. If you could let me know if you're here, that would be helpful. All right. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Edward. I didn't see a question. Thank you, dear. Hello, Linda.
Hey, Linda. Okay. Purple Lisa, I got the Hierophant for you. And this is this card has been showing up a lot. This is a teacher learner card. And this is for you to just know that you have faith and it will pay off, you know, just like we know that the air is there, but we can't see the air. That's what having faith is, just believing that you're here for a reason and you've got a lot of great things that you can do. There's a butterfly here for change as well coming to you. And then you got the Emperor. And the Emperor here is he's a funny Emperor, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Cracking up, Aley. Yeah, so this Emperor is in charge and a leader. So just know that you can be a leader and teach and learn at the same time. You may be called to a leadership role. And then you've got the Knight of Cups. So you got a court card there too. And you can see all the flowers that are shaped like a heart there in the cup. So just know that, you know, you've got love coming to you, unconditional love from spirit. You've also got change with these dragonflies coming in.
Yeah.
Your oracle card that I got for you says shed the tears. Yes, just because you need emotional control does not mean that you can't shed your tears and that you can't be authentic and letting your feelings out. So if there's something that's got you down or you need to, you know, open up to someone that you trust about, do that. Do that. All right. Okay. That's what I got for you.
Very nice. All right. So the first card I get for you, Lisa, is balance. And there couldn't be anything more important right now during Libra season, because Libra is all about balance. So it's a good time for you to balance out whatever may be kind of tipsy with, but be careful of that Hierophant with the baboon suit on. That's all I have to say. The second one is engagement. And it's like, I'm getting the feeling like you feel like you have to engage with people way too much. And that's where the balance is needed. And so take time for Lisa and to spend time alone and do what you want to do and not what everybody else wants you to do. And it's really clear here. Step into the void, the no thingness. What are you doing today? Nothing. I'm not doing anything today. I'm just going to sit back and take care of myself. I think we're seeing a lot of cards, especially for the fellow who got the reading from you earlier, that we need to take care of ourselves. So I think this is a big message that we need to listen to. Yeah. Anyway. All right, Christine. Thank you, dear. All right. So is Imelda here? Did we see Imelda? Did we see Nivra? Did we see Cat Goddess? Because they're telling me that perhaps Lisa wasn't here. And so I want to make sure we read who's here.
Oh,
Yeah. I know Linda Gibson Hebert is. Please let me know. Hi, Maureen. Did anybody see on Scott's channel? Huh. I'm not seeing anybody telling me they're here tonight. That's kind of.
Cat Goddess is here.
Cat Goddess is here. All right. There we go. All right. And then we'll do Linda Gibson Hebert. But Nivra and Imelda, if you're here, please do let us know. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right, Deirdre. Thank you, honey. All right. So Cat Goddess, what do I need to know? Whatever needs to come out. All right. We were talking about food in the beginning of the show, and people get hungry. That's where they're gone to get something.
They call to eat. They're out of here.
Mm-hmm. If you're ready.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No, if you're ready, I wanted you to go. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. So Cat Goddess, the first card I got for you is the Temperance card. And this is having balance. So internal balance. Oh, Aley got something similar. Yeah. So having
I got balance.
balance. Yes.
Yes. Oh my God.
Same
Yes.
card too. That's
yes.
That's a 14, which is the Temperance card.
Yep.
Yeah. So make sure you have internal balance, emotional control, Cat Goddess. That will help you, and it'll help you to be happy because you'll be able to do the things that you want to do because you've got control and balance in your life. So it really does work. You got the Six of Cups, and this is like remembering times from before, nostalgia, and just remembering that the things that you had before and the good things that you had in the past, you can have even better things in the future. Okay, so just believing in that. And then you got the Seven of Wands, and the Seven of Wands is you are in control. You can handle anything that comes your way. It's also got the I can't think now. Boundaries. This is the boundaries card as well. So making sure that you have your boundaries up and don't let anybody step on them. You know, you are the most important person to you, and then comes others. And that's how you'll be able to love others, is by loving yourself. So
beautiful. Well, yes, these readings are very close together, Cat Goddess, because I get you are the Queen of Fire, and it says you're intelligent, exuberant, and determined, and those are beautiful qualities. And they want you to stand up and to own that, because you are that thing. And yes, I got number 14, Temperance, balance. Yes, isn't that amazing? That Scott and I. It says here, self-control and moderation, and take care of you. Again, taking care of ourselves first. It's not selfish to do that. We have to do that if we want to help anybody else. Finally, I get the Three of Water, which is a celebration of a community and friendships. Are you going to a class reunion? Are you meeting with some friends that you haven't seen for a long time? Or are you just enjoying the community we have here on YouTube? Whatever it is, it's a beautiful time for that. So thank you so much. That's wonderful.
I wanted just to add one more, because I got this.
I'm sorry, Scott. Okay.
Oh, no, not at all.
Right.
Look what it says. Kick up your heels. So that self-care, self-love. Yeah, that self-care and self-love is prominent throughout all your cards, Cat Goddess.
Yeah, it is. Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you, my dear. All right. So we did hear that Imelda is here. So here's Imelda. And Linda Gibson Hebert, you'll be next. And Gary for Grace, if you're here. Polly, let us know. I know that Deirdre, am I saying your name wrong? You said because I know you said you like the way I pronounce it. I hope it's right. But I knew somebody that spelled their name that way. I thought that's how you said it. But you can change it to what my pronunciation is if you'd like. Well, those just asking for readings, I don't think we're going to be able to get to that because we're probably not going to be able to get to all the ones that are already put up. So I'm just going to say that right now. So I'm sorry. Yeah. Gary is here. Gary for Grace. All right. Thank you. All right. General for Imelda. Go ahead, Scott. Mr. Scott.
All right, so Imelda, you got the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing love coming to you. And it can also mean a new beginning. So something new coming into your life and lots of love with it. Just look at that as spiritual love, and it can trickle down into other forms. You got the Knight of Pearls or the Knight of Pentacles. This is the knight that is slow and steady and doesn't rush. So slow down a little bit with this new beginning and just enjoy it. And just know that good things are coming to you. So there's no reason to rush. Be in the present. Don't worry about the past or the future, because we don't know that the future is even going to be what we think it is or worry about. So then you got the, I think this is the two. I've got a glare from my light here. Yeah, it's the Two of Pentacles or Pearls. And this one here is just saying that you need to have balance. There goes balance again.
There it again.
And also flexibility. So just have those things. If you want, it'll just help you out. And then it says moon bathe in hope. I love that. Bathe in hope. And there's the moon.
Wonderful. Yeah, that's wonderful. I love that. Very nice messages. All right. So I got some word that some folks are here that we didn't hear from earlier. So we're going to try to do that. So Imelda, we got her.
Nivra's here.
Nivra's here. Yep. So we'll do. And then Linda Gibson Hebert, and then Gary for Grace. And yeah, we'll see who we can get to next. Yes, we got you. We got you, sweetheart. All right. Wait a minute. I don't think I read, did I? For Imelda. Did I?
Oh,
I didn't.
no, you didn't.
Yeah. So I do. I have my cards here. So I'm just going to say, Imelda, is there some kind of a commitment that you're either wanting to make or you want to get away from? I don't know, because they're saying that it has something to do with a journey. I don't know if you were supposed to go on a vacation, go to someone's house, maybe for Thanksgiving. There's something going on, and I'm not sure you want to either commit to it anymore. But I do see a journey, and she looks rather happy, so maybe it won't be so bad. I don't know. And the message here is, an eclipse may hide your light, but not forever. And I just need everybody to know we had an eclipse earlier in the week, and there's been a lot of eclipse energy, and some of it is kind of hard to deal with, and it's lasting longer than we'd like it to. So if you've been having a hard time or a bad day or something, know that it's not going to last forever, and keep shining on your own light, because you're beautiful. So there you go.
Wow, I love that.
Maybe an escape. Okay, sweetheart. Good. I'm glad to hear that. All right. Now it's Nivra's turn. Yeah.
Nivra, I've got the Queen of Swords for you too. And so, like I said, I do believe this is the psychic queen. She's also very self-confident and can make tough decisions based upon her logic and her intelligence. But you also want to make them, of course, with logic and intuition. All right, so you got that. And then you got the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is about generosity. So it'll come in here. There we go. So just know that you are giving your gifts every day, just like this gentleman is getting the gift of the beautiful peacock.
Oh, yeah.
And just make sure that you're balancing that out with what you're giving as well, but make sure you're getting something in return as well. Then you got the Nine of Pentacles, and Nine of Pentacles is what I call the spa day card. So having some time for yourself and doing things for you because you've been working hard. So make sure you have a day that you're pampering yourself a little bit, doing something for you. And there's wisdom for the owl that is coming in for you as well. And then your oracle card for me is Indulge the Whimsy.
Oh my God, I love that.
And then that's different. Yeah.
Indulge the whimsy. I mean, go and do your spa day. It looks like it's going to be fun.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Indulge the whimsy.
Yeah.
So that's what I got for you, Nifra.
Very nice. So I have the strength card for you. You have more strength than you know. And it's hard to be the one that holds that strength all the time. But they're saying this strength brings you the clarity that you need right now. I love clarity. And I love to get clarity and realize something by taking the time away and enjoying something like a spa day. It almost rejuvenates every part of you. And what it will also do is inspire the confidence that you need to move forward, because we all need to feel that confidence that things are going to be okay no matter what happens. So there you go.
That's great.
All right. Thank you so very much. All right. So the next person we have is Linda Gibson. All right.
Take a sip or a chug.
Absolutely.
Linda, I got the Nine of Swords for you. Now, the Nine of Swords can sometimes mean that you're feeling anxious or you're having a little bit of insomnia. I've got from your cards that you've been struggling a little bit with something. Just know that these swords are illusions. So you also have, it looks like doves in the middle of these cards as well. That's where the truth is. That's your peace. So you get to decide which that you want in your life. So if you don't want the anxiety, change that into something else. And I see fast messages coming in for you with the Eight of Wands. Okay, a butterfly for change as well. So just look for, your spirit guides are sending you signals, and they're sending you things, that are going to mean something to you. So just be aware. My granddaughter has been very, very sick and not sleeping.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that, Linda. Yeah.
Yeah, that could definitely be it.
Yeah.
And for you, it would be to just be comfort to her and, be who, you are, because I'm sure you're a blessing to her. Five of Cups is about looking at things through a positive light instead of looking at things on the negative. So maybe doing something for her that will lift both of your spirits, right?
There you go. That's right.
And then you got Bring the Exile Home, which I didn't know what that meant when I first pulled it. But when you said your granddaughter has been very, very sick, I think she needs a visit from you, wherever she is. Bring the exile home. So make sure that you're, which I'm sure you are, giving her love and comfort and peace during this time. And you'll get that back as well.
Yeah.
So that's what I got.
Yeah. Oh, that's so sweet. So what I got is, these are Osho's cards, and Osho was the leader. Actually, a lot of people say of a cult, but he he was a really brilliant guy. And so I get the MasterCard, and it's not a MasterCard like you can go down and get food with it or anything, but um, anyway, I love this because the moon is illuminating him, his long beard, and he's sort of like the guru to so many people. But they're saying the masters are around you and your granddaughter right now. I wondered about that myself. And they want you to make sure that you listen, and you have listened, and that you can call in the ascended masters anytime that you want. That would be Saint Germain, Mother Mary, a lot of others. This man here, no, maybe not, but the ones that work with us all the time. It says that you perhaps have been suppressed about something, and I bet it was about your granddaughter. I'm glad you got the medication and you took care of that, because that's very depressing when you can't do something for your grandchildren or your children. So the next card I get, though, is the next thing that will happen to you is you'll be a rebel. I love that. We all have a rebel spirit in there somewhere, but we also can suppress our rebel spirit because we don't want to come across too crazy, even though everybody is kind of we're all kind of different types of people, and we put on the crazy hat sometimes, and other times we put on the quiet hat. So it says here that answers will appear to you when you release the question. And I think that's a message for everybody. I think we all want to know, but it's important to remember, and this isn't just for you, Linda, it's just for really anybody, that when you ask the question and you get the answer, or the answer, you allow for the answer to come, you've got to let that answer roll over you and not ask it again. You have to release it, and it will come back if that's what it's meant to do. The answer will come back. So, yeah. Oh, good, dear. I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, boy, a Porsche 911. Woohoo. All right. So the next person we have is Gary for Grace. All right. Thank you so much. I am so sorry that we can't take all your questions tonight because we are closing in on about an hour here. But I thank you all for being here. Yes. And we usually come back and work together. We rotate channels. So yeah, thank you all, especially people that are new that I've never seen before. Yeah.
Yes, please make sure you're subscribing to, I'll get it here in a minute, the right way, to Aley. She is wonderful, and she does so many wonderful collabs with people.
Scott. Yeah,
so.
Absolutely. Scott's Scorpio Sun Tarot. So please do that. Yeah. Anyway, all right. You go right ahead whenever you're ready. All right.
All right, Gary. First card I got for you is the 10 of Wands. This might mean that you've been having something that's been a burden or been overwhelming to you. This is just to say that you can let go of some of those wands, or designate those to other people, delegate. Just make sure you're not being too hard on yourself as well. Mm-hmm. Then you got the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands is the victory card. So this is saying that you're going to have, good things come to you. You just need to slow down a little bit and not be so overwhelmed. Have a little bit of freedom. And that comes in with the victory card as well. And then you got the 8 of Swords. And the 8 of Swords is loosely tied up, but guess what? They're really not. These swords are illusions. They're not really real. So once she takes the bandage off her eyes, she'll be able to see that, things are not that bad, and can change the feeling of being trapped with the feeling of freedom. Okay. And then I've got for you, tell a new story. So tell a new story about your life, about what you want to do, maybe as well. You are free to create whatever it is that you want to create in your life and be who you want to be. So
Oh, yeah.
that's what I got for you, Gary.
That's adorable. Those cards are so adorable. They really are. All right. So you got the 5 of Earth from me, which says you might be worried a little bit. Are you worried about money? Are you worried about paying your bills? Have you been, or feeling strapped, perhaps? I mean, even the grocery store is astronomical when we go in there now. So you're looking for some help, and help is there, and at least they will open their door to you, because they're saying that a journey is possible for you to move into a higher level of awareness and more money, hopefully coming in, that will take care of things. And I get the restraint card here, but you notice that the woman is holding him back. Don't let anybody hold you back. If you're looking for, let's say, a new job or something like that, and people are saying, "Oh, you should just stay where you are," you make that decision. You empower yourself, because you are important, and don't let anybody dim your light ever. So thank you.
That's great.
Right. All right, let's see. Is Polly here? I have Polly, and I have Darkus Parker. If you're here, please say so. Yeah. Let's see. If you see it, let me know, Scott.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. $100 only barely does buy groceries, depending on what you buy. That's true, Anita. You're absolutely right. Mm-hmm. Well, Darkus is here.
Darkus is
all right. So we'll go on to Darkus. Thank you, Darkus. I want to know when my love is coming. When will I be dating? I want to date out of my race. I am a Black African American, and I like men. I am female. All right. So you're wanting maybe an Asian guy or a white guy or a Latino guy? Is that what you're saying? All right, let's see. I don't know if we can tell you the timing, but we sure can look at what's going on in your world. Mm-hmm.
I think, Darkus, you already know the person that is going to be the person that's going to be with you. You got the 4 of Cups. This is kind of missing someone or something that is out here, and you're looking in the wrong direction. So look around you in your life right now of maybe acquaintances. It could be a friend also, but look around, look for people like that you're not really looking for right here, right now, and look at the present. And then I got this Strength card for you.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah, I love these cards.
Wonderful.
Yeah, this is the Strength card. So be kindness, gentleness, tenderness, patience, all those things that make up true strength, and not, how much you can lift at the gym. So your kindness and love that you have inside is going to bring someone to you, I believe, who's already around. And then you just need to be yourself, be the Page of Wands, the free spirit. Just be you and be happy, and let things, try to release expectations a little bit, and just let things come to you, because Spirit knows what you want and what you need. Yeah. And I think you'll get it because of that. Oracle card real quick here is Welcome Presence. It's presence, like the now, being in the now, welcoming who you are right now, and welcoming in other people as well. It looks like the same person, but yeah, just being in the present, taking care of you, self-care, self-love, and that will bring in, I believe, someone else for you. That's what
Mhm. Well, I kind of get the same thing you do, because what I have is 3 people. Okay.
Wow.
I'm not suggesting a threesome or anything like that, but what I think is that either this person was with somebody else that you knew as a boyfriend and they broke up perhaps, or there's somebody that just broke up, and it's you're going to hear about this person maybe either from 3 other people. That might be it as well. Have you ever thought about dating this guy? And they're like, oh yeah, he's a great guy, you should date him, that kind of thing. So that when Scott said, I think you know him already, I feel that way too. You just might not know him the way romantically. I get here to that you're protected and wait out the storm, because if he is in fact sort of attached with somebody else or to somebody else, then it's going to be kind of hard to you're going to have to wade through a storm, because there may be some back and forth, and you don't want anybody on the rebound. That's no good. Okay. I'm thinking this is a Scorpion, and this is so interesting. And I thought to myself, this is telling me Scorpio season, which is going to be the 23rd, I think, of October through November something. This person may come around during that season. And here's the message: you pull the strings that control your own life. So you're going to make the decision, and remember that you are important and valuable, and whatever it is that you want can come to you, because you're the one who pulls your own strings. So thank you. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so Nicole just came in, but we will honor her request and thank her for the donation she gave to Scott's channel.
Thank
And
you,
then I got to go.
Aley.
So, yeah.
Yes, definitely. So questions are closed, moderators.
Mhm.
Thank you so much.
It's okay.
All right, Nicole, the first card I got for you is the 3 of Wands. This is just to jump in, manifest what it is that you want and jump into the water, go for it. Live as if it's already happening. Then you got the 7 of Swords. This is maybe taking... someone is taking more than they should be, or it could be deceit is happening around you, and you just need to have boundaries. Then you got the Ace of Cups, and the Ace of Cups are, or is about that overflowing love, and fish in a cup is abundance in the tarot. So just know you have an abundance of love coming to you from your spirit guides. And they want you to use that for self-care, self-love, and also to help other people. You got the Queen of Wands, and this Queen of Wands is so self-confident and, is just radiates. So know that you have that capacity for yourself. Be independent like the cat here, and wear your self-confidence. And then you got the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is about your wake-up call. And it's also about your life purpose. Are you doing your life purpose in everything that you're doing? So this is just a time for you to embrace that. And then the last one I got for you is remember who you are.
Awesome.
With that. Yeah, remember who you are, and that you are special, and you deserve that self-care and that self-love. And you're such a generous person, Nicole. You have been, and And I just appreciate you. And there's so many other people that can benefit from your strength and the love that you have in your heart. So
Oh,
that's
how
what.
beautiful. Wow. So, Scott, I pulled 2 kings. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that like
Wow.
really cool? So I get the king of fire first, which means I don't know, there's somebody around you, a male that is inspirational, charismatic, or innovative. And they're saying, recognize that this is a gift for you because this person is around you and surrounding you and wants you to be inspired by the way that he lives and cares for you. You also get the king of air. And this is somebody that's knowledgeable, objective, and respected. It could be a father figure or a father or an older brother. Oh, it even could be a husband. I'm not sure if you're married, but it says at the bottom, knowledgeable and objective, can listen to something objectively and not jump to conclusions, and is a respected person. So, yeah. The last thing I got is the 7 of earth. And I think this person might be telling you a little bit about investment advice or assessing, your 401k donation, or because look, if money's growing on trees here, and that he has an angel sort of behind him, giving him the help that you need as well. I don't know. It looks like, but it does say patience. Money doesn't grow on trees, but in this case, it could grow in your account. So there you go. Beautiful. Well, I had a wonderful time with you. Scott, thank you so very much. And everybody, my apologies, we couldn't get through every one of them, but I'm sure Scott will be on this weekend and he'll answer your questions for you. Yeah. So next time we'll be on Scott's channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, moderators, and on both channels. And thank you for the generous donations you've made to Scott tonight because he's fabulous. So,
Thank you so much.
of
Thank
course.
you.
Take care, everybody.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
everybody.